I'm Lisa Norris. With me today is Randy Cantrell, and this is Walk the Talk. We are in the middle of our mini-series for our leadership recipe. Today's topic, humility. Randy, take it away.
The ingredients to our leadership recipe are humility, curiosity, knowledge, understanding, and compassion. The first and perhaps most important ingredient is humility. Humility is the realization that others are involved in our success. It's the art of having a quiet ego. That means we don't think we're the most important person in the room or the smartest. Some important aspects of humility include a willingness to see ourselves truthfully, the ability to admit our mistakes and our limitations, and openness or honesty. In short, humility is the foundation of our ability to focus on others. That's important because our leadership is magnified when we help others become better. Mostly, we're not as humble as we ought to be because we don't think about it. We get so focused on getting things done, we often overlook how we're negatively impacting our team members. We look at the finish line, sometimes neglecting helping our team grow and improve. And as a result, it's easy for us to focus more and more on ourselves and less on those we rely on to help us get the work done. The entire structure of our leadership is founded on humility. Remember, leadership is a focus on others and doing for others what they can't do for themselves. Arrogance leads us to think mostly about ourselves. It robs our staff of taking ownership in the work, robs them of getting credit for a job well done, robs them of feeling safe to make suggestions that might make the entire team more effective. Humility provides safety, connection, and collaboration that result in a high-performing culture, a team atmosphere where people are highly energized to make the most positive difference. People thrive when humility is the foundation of effective leadership. How can we practice humility? Stop looking at ourselves. Instead, focus on others. Look for the contributions your team members are making. Think about the insights, experience, the wisdom others can bring to every challenge and every opportunity. Rather than thinking we're the smartest person in the room, we need to do our part to make the entire room smarter, making sure every member of our team is stepping up to the challenge to grow and improve. We often fixate on the output because we think that's the game, knocking out that to-do list, getting things done. It's our daily routine to get the work done, but it can cause us to lose sight of the people behind the work and to neglect growing our people to become great. Our leadership is gauged on how much we're able to help others grow to become more valuable to the organization. Our leadership is judged in how much of a difference we make in helping others achieve more. How can we improve humility and form a great foundation for effective leadership? We can start by focusing on your line-level employees and the work they do, the work we can unintentionally forget about or take for granted. Don't lose sight of their essential contribution, their value. What might happen if they didn't do that work or do it well? What impact would that have on your team, on the entire organization? On a football team, the quarterback is the star. They get all the attention. But if the right guard, that big guy up front who never gets interviewed by the media, fails to block very well, the quarterback can find himself running for his life, causing turnovers. Turnovers impact the team. They can be a game changer. A turnover alone can cause a win to become a loss. Humility helps us better understand the value provided by every team member. We can grow every member of our team by helping them understand how they make a positive contribution and how their work affects all the rest of us. It's our job to provide the ingredients that will foster the greatest growth in our team, individually and collectively. In short, our success is their success. Their success is our success. That only happens when we begin with the major ingredient in our leadership, humility.
Randy has helped us understand humility, understand its importance in the leadership recipe. Just like differing cakes, you may need a little bit more or a little less of any ingredient, in this case, humility. But all of us must have this ingredient for the recipe to work. So let's discuss humility, its impact to you, and how to apply change to perfect your leadership recipe. Let's look back over the past 6 months. Think about a task or a project, maybe an assignment when you found yourself knocking it out rather than shifting that opportunity to the team or a team member, where the focus was on you rather than them. Stop now on the video and discuss that as a group. How could humility have been applied to shift focus on them instead of you to grow them? Let's now discuss that in your group. Well, there you have it, humility. Now you also know how to apply it as you continue your journey to grow great. Continue to focus on others, on opportunities, and to help others become the smartest and best. I know it takes time and effort, but the rewards are great for you and for them. Next time, we'll talk about the second ingredient, curiosity, part of the recipe that we'll never have without humility. You want to learn more? Again, visit our podcast at growgreat.com. And until then, lead well, make an impact, and walk the talk.